It's a huge pleasure to have Mr. Rizwan Sajan with us here in Cannes right now. We're in France. The wedding, the big wedding that almost anyone and everyone, I think all across the world has been talking about, of Adel and Sana-Adel is his son, has taken place today afternoon, and it has been like a one roller coaster, spectacular experience for I think almost anyone and everyone. Rizwan, a pleasure having you on BollywoodHungama first of all.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me on BollywoodHungama. I've been hearing a lot of the good news about the wedding you've been writing, and I really thank you for that.
Thank you very much, sir. All right. So first of all, when was this idea that came to your mind that you want to do like a Bollywood style wedding of Adel?
This was conceived actually 7 to 8 years ago when we were first cruising. When Adel was only 20 years old, you know. And when I first time went to the cruise, I really loved the whole atmosphere of the cruise, because it's a whole party time from morning to evening, and then in the nights you have casinos. So it was a wonderful experience. And we were sitting with one of my close friends, and he said, Rizwan, Adel की जब शादी होगी ना तो cruise में करना. मैंने कहा तो बात तो बड़ी कर दी है, लेकिन let's see how it's going to be possible, because at that time it was just a thought which was conceived, but I never thought that conceivedness would become a reality.
Right. Okay, and how difficult has it been, like in terms of logistics, because you are based in Dubai, and we're talking about Europe, and 3,000 guests, 75 chefs have come from India. It is a humongous affair. You're having some big Bollywood performers and actors coming in. It is definitely not easy by any standards.
It is definitely a big task, but luckily we had some very good people. We had hired the Wishcraft, they have a wedding event people which is called Wedniksha. They managed the whole event, and then we had Cine who managed all the artists who was coming from Bollywood. Right. So both of them put together, and both of them are very good. Andre is a good friend of mine. Mohammad Murani is a good friend of mine. Right. So both of them put together, we really, it was managed very well, I would say.
Right. And yesterday we saw you in action as well. I'm sure that you are debut for your Bollywood debut as well, sir.
Bollywood, my Bollywood debut, no, I wouldn't say my Bollywood. That was a real idea which my son gave. I said, Dad, why don't we do something when we are doing a Dil Dhadakne Do? We create a little bit of a sequence of it where we create within the family as to how Anil Kapoor has acted, and then how Shefali Shaya acted, and other people who are there. So we did a little bit of it, and it was really appreciated by all.
Right. Okay, and the food
I'm going to post that on the video, YouTube, so once it is there, yeah, because I believe everybody is demanding that you should give us the copy, so I'm going to do it on the YouTube very soon.
We've seen your performance as well with Badshah as well yesterday. Now, the food is outstanding, especially someone like me who's absolutely like a desi food eater. I can't live without, wherever I travel I have to have desi food. I think that was wonderful, and the food is outstanding. You are having a wonderful, I think, spread of non-vegetarian, vegetarian, almost anything and everything for everyone, and it has been done very, I think, very tastefully. So one thing that appealed to me quite a bit was the fact that there's a wonderful mix of Indians and Pakistanis, and which has come out very nicely. It seems that almost everyone is one. That was a wonderful feeling.
Yes, first of all, talking about the food, for the food also we went across all over India just to figure out. I went to the chefs of Calcutta, I went to the chefs of Delhi, and finally we decided, yes, the taste which we like, because I am a Mumbaiite, so I need to figure out one good caterer from India who could do this, and we got in touch with Foodlinks, and they managed the whole thing very well. So the Foodlink, we gave a challenge to him that, okay, I'm giving you the contract, but I other than what you are arranging from the other traditional wedding, I need food from Delhi Darbar and Jafar Bhai, which we like it. Now that sort of Delhi Darbar and Jafar Bhai, not everybody arranges. Especially the payas and the halims and the gurda kalejis and tawa gosh and all that. So that was included in the menu, so which was really appreciated by all of them.
Right. And coming to the subcontinent part, that everyone coming together, it seemed like one culture which I felt was wonderful, sir.
Absolutely. When you talk about the culture, yes, we tried to bring in, like today we have it, we had the sit-down lunch menu, we gave it on a banana leaves. So that was something we tried to bring, that Indian tradition, Indian touch wherever possible to make it more lively.
Right. Thank you very much, sir. Lovely having you. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. And you have, I think, a tremendous team that has worked on this concept as well. Would you like to talk about them too?
Absolutely. I mean, if you talk about the Wishcraft team which we have, especially Bhavnesh and Fareed, and there is Ria, who have done wonderful job. I would say they have worked 16 hours, 18 hours a day sometimes to make this happen. Then there was a huge cooperation from the Costa team, because without their cooperation this would have been never possible. We have a wonder boy Gaurav and a mother here with us who have made it happen, because they are linked with the Costa team, and they also, because when you do a wedding in a cruise, they have a certain protocol to follow. Now to break that protocol is not easy, because they need to take the permission from all over the heads from France and Italy and all that. Now if you look at the Sangeet, when you did the 2 functions over there, all chairs and tables were fitted over there on the ground. We had to literally remove everything from the ground, scrap the whole thing, make that as a dancing floor. Now that wouldn't have been possible if these people did not convince Costa. That they made them realize, look how important this wedding is. If the wedding happens like this on a cruise, there's a huge Indian market waiting for you, who will be coming here and doing a lot of wedding on the cruise.
No, absolutely. I think wherever you go, it's the Spanish guys and Europeans, they're saying Namaste, which is and it doesn't seem that we are not in India in the first place.
Absolutely, because I see a lot of my friends have done destination wedding in the past in different countries. Like I've been to Florence, I've been to Cannes, I've been to Monte Carlo and other Bali and Indonesia and Thailand and everywhere. But never in a cruise somebody would dream that such a big scale of wedding can happen, and that was made it possible by both the teams. So very big thanks to them.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thank you.